Hello, hello, everybody. So, welcome to Creative Chelsea. I am Chelsea Christensen, and I have never gone live on my Instagram account or on my Facebook group page before. So I thought that I would share with you today some really fun products that are coming up in the new January through April 2023 mini catalog from Stampin' Up. I placed my order last week and I got it over the weekend, and I'm really excited to share with you these products, and it's the first time I've seen them in person as well. So I'm going live in both Facebook and Instagram. Let me just put both of my phones on silent so you don't get all my notifications. Anyway, so I will try to keep track of all the comments. I see lots of people on Instagram. So fun to see you. Hello, hello, everybody. Anyway, I thought this would be fun to show you what I personally got from the catalogs. As a demonstrator, I'm also able to order the celebration items early. And so I got a bunch of those things. So just getting you excited about January when you can get these items. So they're items from both catalogs are available on January 5th. So if you have ordered from me in November, or if you're going to order from me in December, then you'll get your own copy of these catalogs as well. So I send those out to my customers. And if you are a customer of mine and you would like a copy of the catalogs and maybe you didn't place an order, just contact me. You can DM me or email, and I will send those to you as well. So, really happy to have so many people. Looks like I've got a lot of people on Instagram who are here. So hello, hello. So let's begin with the paper. I got one pack of all of the designer series paper. The designer series paper, I do a paper share. So if you love all these papers and you want to get a sample of each of them, then you can sign up for my paper share, and that will start to be available probably January 5th. Once the catalog goes live, I will start selling those paper shares. So it's really nice because you can get a little bit of everything, and then if you love something, you can order a full pack of it. There's so much paper, guys. I'm excited to share it with you. Celebration also has some paper, which is always really fun. Oh my goodness, so much paper. Okay, so I grabbed it all. I'm just gonna go, I can't show you the inside of the catalog yet. It is a secret until January 5th. But I'm gonna make sure that I talk about all of it. So I'm just trying to find that paper page that has all of the paper in it. Okay, so the first one is called By the Bay designer series paper. And let me see if I can find it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a small one. Okay, so it is a 6x6 pack. Super cute. Lots of sheets. It comes with 48 sheets of 6x6. There's usually in a 6x6 pack, there are usually 4 of each sheet, and there's 12 different designs. So you can see all of that pretty paper. So I'm just going to share with you each page. They're double-sided, and it looks like one side, so it's a specialty pack. So one side has like this beautiful printed, and then the other side is going to be shiny. This looks like it's got some sort of like fan pattern on it. That is so pretty. Maybe like a seashell pattern. So there are 4 of those in the pack. The next one is this pattern paper, and it's got some gold foiling on it. Love that. We have this fun bird pattern, and it has some fishes. Look at that fun swirl, and that's in the gold foil as well. These are so pretty. It's so much fun to see paper in person. It just really makes it. Look at this pretty one. This is kind of like a water scene. So it makes me feel like there's like a lake here with the sky. And then we again have that really pretty fan seashell pattern with like this silvery blue foil. So pretty. And you could use this paper for so many things. So this one has that foil side with like a wave, but it doesn't have to be for like used with only seashells, and you could use it for so many things. Here's another really pretty scenery, nice dark ocean, or you could flip it over, do either way. This one's got a fun foil, like if you look at it one way, you don't see it, and then it like appears. It's so pretty. Stampin' Sharky says, that paper is so pretty. It is, isn't it, Lisa? Then this one is very versatile. This has kind of got like a boardwalk look to it. And then the other side has these crabs with that foil. This definitely needs to go on your want it list. Here's some more pretty paper. Again, you can use this with so many different things. Like this background could be used on anything, really. Another crab. And then look at this pretty brush stroke. Look at those pretty colors together and that gold foiling. Can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure my voice. And then we've got this one. And this one. So if you're just barely joining us, I'm sharing with you some of the new products that are in the January through April mini catalog from Stampin' Up. This is the By the Bay Specialty Designer Series pack of paper. It is a 6x6 pack of paper, and one side is printed with beautiful patterns, and then the other side includes a foil or some sort of fun shimmery effect. So this one doesn't have foil. It's like iridescent almost foil. Look how pretty it is, and it's only on some of those mussels. So if you love nautical themed things, you will love this paper. And maybe if that is not your thing, there's always another side that they use that is more generic. Like you can use it for lots of different things. Look at that pretty shiny part of that paper. Okay. So those are all the patterns. There are 12 different papers, double-sided, and you get 4 of each in that fun pack of paper. So that's really fun. Okay, so the next pack of paper I want to share with you is called Country Floral. This is kind of the like Valentine's Day paper pack. I'm going to have to jump back a little bit so that you can see this. It's 12 by 12. There are 12 sheets of paper, and this paper coordinates, I think, with a suite, as well does the By the Bay. I didn't get all the products in these suites. I just love the paper. And like I said, you can use the paper for so many different things. It doesn't have to just only coordinate with that particular suite. So we've got our hearts on one side. Let me give you a close-up. So we've got, they're like flowers inside these hearts, and then it has like this gingham checkered pattern in the back. And then on the other side, we have this soft pink pattern that also includes some hearts and X's and O's. So that could be used for a lot of things too. So you get 2 sheets of that. Then you get this really pretty pattern. Again, 12 by 12. And then when you get closer, you see this pretty floral pattern. This looks like it's got a brown background. It actually is mossy meadow, so it's like a really dark green background. And then the other side has a nice light pink with hearts. Super pretty. And then this one is a fun one. This pattern has bicycles on it. We'll zoom in. Some really pretty. You could fussy cut those out, or you could use the pattern all together. And then this pretty blue. And then again, some more floral patterns with the white background. And then another blue background with some different patterns there. They do have some little mini hearts to them and like a diamond pattern. So these are just so soft and perfect for Valentine's Day. This is a fun stripe, and then this heart. And then this is this image coordinates nicely with the stamp set. And that stamp set I think has dies, maybe a punch. Let's see. Oh, it has a punch. And I wonder if that punch would punch out this heart. I didn't get it, so we can't really test it, but it looks like the same shape. And then this one, and this fun pattern here. Let's see, anything else? Was that 6? That was 6. So those are the 6 patterns, and you get 2 of each sheet, so you get 12 of those 12 by 12 sheets of paper. And again, that pack is the Country Floral pack of paper. And if you're loving all the paper, don't forget about my paper share, that you can get a little of all of this paper. And that will be available on my blog on January 5th is when I will start to sell those paper shares. So the next one is called, next one is the Country Gingham paper, and it's another 6x6 pack, and it has 4 different colors: balmy blue, mint macaron, petal pink, and sweet sorbet. And it's going to coordinate really nicely with that pack of paper we just shared. But they have these, they're all gingham. Let me just pull out. So we've got this fun gingham pattern, different colors on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get 8 of each pattern. So there's that one, and then here's another one, more beautiful gingham. 8 of that one. And then this one. You're going to get 8 of that. And then there's this light pink gingham with the blue on the back. It's fun that they've got different colors. So this one's got that mint macaron. So it might look blue in the video, but it actually is that light green. And then this one is that balmy blue. So when you see them together, you can kind of see that they're different. So the same with these two. These two are mint macaron and balmy blue. And let's see if there's any others. Oh, then we've got another. This one is the petal pink color, and it has mint macaron on the back. So if there's 8, then I think that means that there's 6 different patterns. And here's another petal pink, and this one has balmy blue on the back. So that's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I think I'm doing the math right. So 6 here. Did you see all that? Yeah. Okay. So that's a really fun pack. Lots of gingham. You could use again coordinate really nicely with the Country Floral, or it could coordinate with the with anything. It could be Valentine's or any kind of product there. So that's really fun. Any questions? Lisa says that she loves gingham. I know, it's such a fun pattern to use on as backgrounds, or you can punch images with it. It's very versatile. Okay, so the next one that I want to share, there are so many packs of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17, tons. Plus the ones for celebration. So let's see. This one is called the Delicate Desert, and it's a 12 by 12 pack. So you can see we've got some really pretty colors there. Let's open this up. The colors that coordinates with this pack are Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Gray Granite, Pale Papaya, Petal Pink, and Soft Succulent. So we've got these really pretty soft colors, so like deserty colors on one side. And then on the other we have kind of like a medallion looking pattern. Really pretty. And that looks like it's in Soft Succulent. So that's the first pattern. There are 6 different double-sided patterns, and you get 2 of each. So this one has like a diamond shape, and then we've got a Cajun Craze pattern here. So I can see these used for lots of different occasions. You could use these for masculine cards. This one's got some really fun patterns. It's kind of a lined diamond pattern there. And then this one is in Soft Succulent, and it's kind of got some oval pattern shape. Really fun. If you guys have any questions about these, just let me know. I'm happy to answer them. This one's polka dots, and then kind of like a distressed pattern on the back on that one. And I think this is our, oh, we got 2 more. So this one, kind of a distressed pattern, but with some sort of design there. And then this Cajun Craze with Gray Granite distressed. So really fun paper. And then that kind of that brush stroke. And then the background of this one's really pretty. I'm going to have to pull it back so you can see that's kind of like a landscape on that paper. Really fun. So those are the 6 patterns in this particular pack of paper, and that one again is called the Delicate Desert paper pack. Okay, so the next one is called Dry Brush Metallic, and this is a specialty paper. It's 12 by 12, and it comes with 4 sheets. So you only get 2. Well, are they all different? Let's see. Okay, so you get 2 of each color. So the colors are Cajun Craze Petal Pink. Do you see how pretty that is? It's got like a foil with some dry brush strokes, and it does have texture there. It's kind of like a raised paint or something on that. So that's the Cajun Craze, and then this one is the Soft Succulent one. Look at that pretty shine to it. So this one, the shiny part is actually got that blue Soft Succulent. Well, it kind of feels like it's got a blue shiny, and then the Soft Succulent is this more matte color in the background. So that's really pretty. So there are 4 sheets to that one, and that's called the Dry Brushed Metallic Specialty Designer Series paper. Then there is, I don't know if I got the Memories and More pack, but there is a Memories and More pack that coordinates with the Enjoy the Adventure, which is this is the Enjoy the Adventure Designer Series paper. So let's take a look at this paper. This paper has Coastal Cabana, Garden Green, Highland Heather, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo, Polished Pink, and Pumpkin Pie, and Starry Night. So it's got a bunch of colors that coordinate with it. So look how pretty this is. It's got this beautiful mountain range. You can cut it right here in half at 6 inches and use both sides. So, and then on the other side we have some like distressed patterns, really similar to that last pack of paper that we looked at. This one's pretty. It's got some like forest shapes on one side. It has an ombre look, so it's got the darker and then it goes up to the lighter. And then on the back, we've got this fun lined pattern here. This one is fun. It feels like a sky. So we've got the clouds, and then this could be used as waves or kind of a stormy sky kind of look. And then just a pattern on the background with triangles. That's what I love about Stampin' Up's paper, is that one side, you know, is really, has a kind of a theme to it, while the other side has more of a simple pattern, so you can really use them. You can use them together or by themselves. Some really pretty mountain ranges. And then on this side is a bright polished pink pattern. These are really bright colors and super fun. Here's kind of like a nighttime scene. And this one you could use, you know, in half, or you could use the whole thing. It kind of feels like a mountain ranges on both sides. You can turn it over. It's really versatile. That's pretty. And then this pretty nighttime sky in that starry sky blue color. What do you guys think? Hi, Kasia. What do you guys think about that? I love that paper. Here's a fun zigzag. And then again, some really beautiful sunsets maybe. Pretty colors. And that's the last one for that one. Definitely love that. That one's called Enjoy the Journey Designer Series paper. So fun. Okay, so we're about halfway through their Designer Series paper in the mini catalog. Let's keep going. We've got Fancy Flora. This is a 6x6. So this is another large pack of paper. So 6x6, nice and thick. There's 48 sheets. This pack, the paper coordinates with the Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Night of Navy, Orchid Oasis, Pool Party, Soft Seafoam, Soft Succulent, and Soft Suede. So many so many colors that it can coordinate with. So let's take a look at all of these here. So we get 4 of each pattern. Again, they're 6x6. So they're like brush strokes, kind of looking. Oh, this is a fun one. So we'll go through these kind of quickly. They have kind of a floral element to them. Nice strong brush strokes. Really beautiful texture. They could be the main focal point on cards or scrapbook pages, or you could put them in the background. Look how fun that one is. Really pretty. I love that. I know in the past we've had some papers that are similar to this, and they're super popular. That's kind of fun. Kind of more of an abstract look there on that pattern. This kind of has a rose feeling when you're like far away, but then close up you can see all those pretty brush strokes. Here's another one. Did I flip this one around? This one has like yellow, blues. So fun. That's a pretty one. I like the combination of the pink with the brown and the greens. So fun. All right, one more from that pack. So there they are. So many pretty colors and combinations. And then that brush stroke is really pretty. It's fun to see close-ups of those and each one separately. Okay, so the next pack of paper is the Fine Shimmer paper. This is a 12 by 12 pack. It comes with 6 sheets and there are 3 colors. So you're going to get 2 of each color, and they're a shimmer pack of paper. So this is a nice thick paper. It's not thin, and it has just this really shiny, shimmery look to it. So this is the soft succulent. Then I think, let's see what color this one is. This is fresh freesia. And then there's a gold. And it's like a soft gold. It's not a very dark gold. So that's really pretty. It's probably hard to see with that beautiful shine on the video, but it's really pretty. It's got a smooth texture. So sometimes our shiny paper has a little bit, it's like a little rough, but this is very smooth. So that is going to be so pretty as like accents on cards. And it coordinates really nicely with lots of these packs. As I've been reading the colors, a lot of those colors are in these packs of paper. Okay, so I'm going to save this next one for the last. It is the host paper. So we'll come back and share that. That is a big, fat pack. So we'll do that in a minute. The next one is Like an Animal. So this is a fun one. This is a specialty paper. It's 12 by 12. And it has fun animal prints on it. So this has basic gray, early espresso, Sahara sand, and soft suede, along with, it looks like silver and gold foiling. So we've got some fun animal prints. There are 2 sheets of each print here. This kind of has that reptile feeling. Same kind of pattern on the other side, but with some variation in color. We've got, looks like a zebra print next. Some silver foiling on one side, and then more of a matte finish with just that print on the other. This looks like alligator, crocodile. That is really fun. And then that same print, just a little bit different on the other side. And that has the gold foiling on it. This one is a giraffe print. I love that they have it on both sides. So it's the same kind of print, but one is foiled and one has this print with variations of color. So it feels a little bit more realistic. And then this one, is this one cheetah? Is that print? So really fun. That's a fun pack. I'm excited to play around with that one. Again, that one's called Like an Animal. And then we've got a fun kind of springtime pack of paper. This one's called Rain or Shine, and it's another specialty pack. A lot of these packs in this mini catalog are specialty packs, which is really fun that they have a fun either foiling or something. So this one has kind of like this iridescent foil up here in the clouds, and then the bottom is just printed with flowers. And the other side has a gingham pattern to it. So this one coordinates with some of the stamp sets that are more Easter, springtime. Look at that cute pattern of those cute animals. I am sure that this one coordinates with the dies. I think there's some coordinating dies with that. And then some stripes. Snail Mail says that she loves the giraffe print. I do too. I love giraffes. Okay, so let's see if we can find the specialty on this one. I can feel it. So it's a little bit of a shiny on the shirt and the hats on each of these. So that's fun. This one is a fun pattern. This one's got the specialty on it. It's a raindrop, and they've got like this iridescent, well, not really iridescent, well, yeah. It's kind of like a white or a clear emboss on it. So it gives a little bit of a shine to those raindrops. And they go all the way down. So the background does not have the shine to it. Can you see a little bit of that shine? It's just on the raindrops. That's a really fun pattern. And then this one here. Really happy paper on that side. Some more cute animals with umbrellas and raincoats, and they have that shiny emboss on them too. Can you see that shine? And then some cute raindrops on one side. And then this one's kind of like dark and stormy, but it does have that embossing on it. You can see it shine a little bit as those rains. That's so pretty. I love that look with the light shining on those raindrops. Oh, and then on the back, some pink kind of floral element. And we've got some umbrellas. These would be cute, fussy cut out. They also have that shiny element to them. And then some flowers on the other side. And that is the last one. You know, honestly, I wasn't sure if I'd like that pack, but I'm glad I got it because it's really pretty. So, really fun pack of paper. Perfect for springtime. So that's the rain or shine. Okay. This next one is really fun too. So remember that if you're interested in getting all of these packs, you can participate in my paper share. And that's going to give you a sample of each pack of paper. So this one is called Ready to Ride, and it is a specialty pack. It's 12 by 12, and it's geared towards more of like those who like motorcycles and that kind of look. Look how pretty this paper is. Really, you could use this for so many things, couldn't you? So it's got like a black foil to the background, and then the flowers are matte within like a gray granite. On the other side, they have some signs, some road signs. So very versatile paper there. This one has tire marks. Again, the black is shiny, and then the gray is matte. And then we've got kind of like a metal grate pattern, but in that bright, is that orange? This one has some tools in a fun pattern. And then the other side's got some buildings, cactus, motorcycles. That's really fun. I can see lots of ways to use that pattern. This one's got some, what are those, nuts? And then this side's really unique. So they've kind of separated it into sections, and you can, cut them out and use them individually, or you could make a strip with different patterns. If you participate in my 6x6 or in my paper share, this particular pack will get cut to 6x6. So you won't get, right here is kind of where it would cut. So just kind of keep that in mind. And I do try to give you different pieces. So you won't get the whole sheet because we cut it down because it's a sample. And you maybe would get this corner or this corner. And I try to give you some variety there. A checkered, that's really fun. And then some kind of writing accessories. And you could fussy cut these out or use them as a background. And a diamond pattern with some motorcycles. Really fun. What do you guys think about that pack of paper? I was excited about that. I have some friends who enjoy riding motorcycles, so that will be a fun one for them. Okay, we're almost done with our packs of paper, and then we can move on to some of the other things. So we've got the next pack of paper that's in the mini catalog is the Regency Park. This is a floral pattern, and it is 6x6. So there's 48 sheets, and it looks like there's 12 sheets. So there's going to be 4 of each sheet, so 12 different patterns. And they're very floral, and then they've got some basic patterns on the other side. So one side has florals, and then more of a softer pattern. So these are really fun. these would make some really quick cards. So, you know how I do the sheet load of cards? I could see using these patterns on them for some really quick cards. Very pretty patterns here. I'm kind of going through them quickly because there's so many. The colors are nice and bold. I'm sure they coordinate with some of the floral images, like some stamp sets, so that you could find some coordinating florals. Really fun. And the pack comes with a lot of paper. I'll give you a close-up of that one. That one has some tiny little flowers on it. And that's the last one. So really pretty pack. If you love flowers, you will love that pack of paper. Okay. So 2 more packs for the mini catalog, and then we'll go to the host paper. This is the textured shimmer paper. There are 6 in here. So 6 sheets and 3 different colors. So this is a shimmery paper. Not sure if you can see that shine. It's on both sides. Both the front and the back are the same, and it has a texture. You can maybe hear my fingernail as it goes up and down. It's got a fine texture to it. So really fun that they've added that texture to shimmery paper. So here's white. So this one is a shaded spruce color. And then we've got white and then balmy blue. I'm pretty sure that's balmy blue. Yeah. So some balmy blue. So they all have a shimmer to it and that texture. So really pretty. And that is also going to be part of my paper share. So you can get a sample of that as well. And then I'm excited about this one. This one is the Vellum Basics Specialty Designer Series paper pack. This one has 6 sheets as well and 3 patterns. So you get 2 of each. And I love vellum. If you follow me, you know how much I love vellum. This one's got kind of a leaf branch pattern to it. And it's not quite white. It maybe looks white, but it's still, you can still see through it. And so it's just kind of like a thicker vellum instead of it being printed on with white. This one's polka dots. I love that. And then we've got a stripe. Really pretty. I can see you using that so many different ways. I'm excited about that. All right, so that is all of the Designer Series paper packs that you can purchase. What do you guys think? Do you have a favorite? I would love to know. I kind of love them all. It's really hard to decide. So when you purchase $150 or more through Stampin' Up, you can earn host rewards. And they have the host rewards you can use really on any products, but they also have special host products. And one of them is this pack of paper. And it's a huge pack of paper. It's 12 by 12. There are 48 sheets. And I'm guessing 12 patterns, 4 of each pattern. So I'm going to try to show you each of them. They are really fun patterns. You can see how fun that first pattern is. And then they've got, of course, a simpler pattern on the back. So I'm just going to share with you this. So again, this is the host pack. It's called Flowers and More. Some really beautiful, bright colors, fun patterns. Really happy. I love that they add these packs of paper as host rewards. And they give you so much paper, you're probably not going to run out for a while. Really fun patterns. Yes, so many good ones. I agree. So if you love Stampin' Up! Pattern papers as much as I do, you know that the quality is really good. They're thick, but not thick like cardstock, but they're not lightweight. Like you can maybe hear the paper and how thick it is. And the colors, they tell you what colors coordinate with the pack so that you can create coordinating projects. So you're never guessing as to what the colors are. Look at that fun, pretty stripe pattern. That's a pretty one. So if you love happy colors, if you love florals and stripes, then you'll want to get this pack of paper. This pack of paper is not included in my paper share, okay? Just so you know. All right, so that is all 12 of the patterns. Again, it comes with 48 sheets. They're all 12 by 12, and you get 4 of each of those double-sided patterns. Okay, what is this one? Let's take a look now. I'm gonna hold off on the celebration items. So another fun thing that I got. Okay, so I didn't buy everything in the catalog, but there are some things that I did buy all of. Hold on just 1 minute. I did buy all of the paper because I love the pattern paper. And I did buy all of the embellishments and all of the ribbon. I like having all of the things to like embellish my projects on hand. I hate it when I look through the catalog and I'm like, oh, that would have been perfect. So I kind of get it all. And then I also get just some of my favorite stamp sets and things. Okay, so let's start with the ribbons. And I kind of want to open these up and share with you what they look like. Sometimes I struggle opening the packs. Do you guys have a good way of doing this? Okay, this is the first one. This is, you probably can't see that very well. Let's see if I can make it a little darker. So this is called Balmy Blue and White ribbon. It has an ombre coloring to it. So it's at the bottom here, it's a little bit balmy blue, and then it moves into the white color. Maybe you can see it better if it's, there we go, on the roll. So we've got balmy blue and it goes to white and it has an ombre look to it. It's nice and thick, but it's thin. So you could easily tie a bow and it's not going to make a really thick knot on the card or anything. So I really like that. Let's go to the next one, which is a Night of Navy bordered ribbon. Come on. Okay, so what I do, and it's obviously not very effective, is I just take my paper snips and try to like grab the edge of the cellophane that's around it and then snip that. It's the best I can do, but it's not always effective. Okay, so this ribbon is really pretty. It is Night of Navy, and it has like a darker edge, and then the inside is lighter. And maybe just like a little bit see-through that inside part. Really pretty. It has a little bit of a shine to it, and it's a little thicker. It's thicker than that first ribbon. This is very, very thin. So it kind of holds its shape better. So you can see this first ribbon doesn't really hold its shape. See how it's kind of floppy? So this one holds its shape really nicely. So, but it's not super thick. So the next one is this pale papaya. This is a faux velvet trim ribbon. I should have opened these beforehand. Now, I do not do ribbon shares, so there's not very many, but yeah, that's just not something that I do. I have a hard time doing it because I don't want there to be creases in the ribbon when I send it to you. So I know some people will like wrap the ribbon over cardstock and then it kind of creases the ribbon. So that's why I don't do ribbon shares. So this is a pale papaya. It is thick. It has a soft texture on one side and then it's smooth on the other side. So this is the velvet side right here on top. It's really pretty. It has a little bit of a border that kind of peeks out of the on the velvet. So you can see it has like a lighter border. So that's really pretty. It holds its shape pretty well. Okay, but it is thick, just so you know. Then we have a pool party ribbon. I think that's this one. It's just a grosgrain ribbon. It's got a really pretty color to it. It's nice and large. So it's just feels like a grosgrain. It's got that texture like a grosgrain ribbon would have. And it's just really pretty. It's a pretty pool party color. And then there's a pack. This is a real red and burlap ribbon combo pack. I'll show you what they look like together. Let's look at the real red one first. So this has a grosgrain feel to it. It's thinner. So this was the pool party one. The pool party one is 3/8 of an inch. And so this one feels more of like a 1/4 of an inch. Do you see the difference in thickness there? But it has that grosgrain feel to it with the texture inside. A really pretty and shiny ribbon. And then this one is the burlap. I'm interested to see how that feels. It has kind of a crumb cake coloring to it. And it has a stitching along the outside edge. It feels a lot like maybe a grosgrain, but it doesn't have that texture. It has more of a weave texture to it. And it's thicker than the real red. So it's maybe more like a 1/2 inch, 3/8. This was the 3/8 of an inch, and it's a little larger than that. So maybe, yeah, about 1/2 inch. So those two come together in a pack. So those are really pretty. And I could see lots of uses with those. And actually, since it's Christmas, I'm kind of thinking they work for Christmas too. But they won't be available until January. And then, of course, my favorite thing is twine. And there is a twine pack. And where did I put that? Still in the box. So it's a twine pack. It coordinates, it has 3 colors. They are Coastal Cabana, Garden Green, and Pumpkin Pie. I think it coordinates with that paper, the Rain or Shine paper. That's kind of maybe the colors, or maybe Enjoy the Journey, actually. I think that's the one, now that I'm looking at the packs. So it's the Enjoy the Journey is what it coordinates with. So it's just twine. It feels maybe a little thicker than the Basics Essential pack. Is that the beginning? Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Okay, well, here's the pumpkin pie. And then we've got the coastal cabana. This one will come out. I can see the beginning of it. So you can see that it's a little thicker than that basic with the white and the gray and the black that's in the annual catalog. It does feel thicker than that, but still really fun. And I love twine. Twine to me is like the perfect embellishment. All right. Well, I hope you guys are having fun seeing what I purchased. And we're talking about some of the new products that are in the mini catalog that's coming out in January through April 2023. I know I've had a lot of people join. We've shared some of the designer series paper, and I just shared the ribbons, and now I'm going to share the embellishments. And there are about 9 different embellishment packs that are new in this mini catalog. So let's get started with the first one. Is the, hold on, let me make sure I've got them all. Okay, maybe I don't have this one. Oh wait, so it's the adhesive backed milky dots. But I don't see them here. Let me see, oh, still in my box. Okay, so these are the adhesive backed milky dots. They come in 4 different colors, kind of like a yellow gold color, and then a blue night of navy. This one kind of feels like a purpley gray, maybe a smoky slate, and then there's like a clear white. So they're kind of got, when they says milky dots, they kind of feel a little bit opaque. And a little bit transparent. So it's kind of like a combination of those two. Oh, hello. So good to see you. My cousins just jumped on. All right, so the next one, oh, that's a little early. Let's go to this one. This is the adhesive backed studs. So this comes in 2 different colors. We've got kind of a silver and a black, and then they've got these really fun shapes. So kind of a rectangle, a circle, and then a diamond shape. And if I open this up, there would be more diamonds underneath this flap, just so you know. Same with this one. There's more. They go all the way up. Then we have some loose dragonfly trinkets. They're so cute. These little tiny, they're probably about a 1/2 inch or so. They've got some fun details to them. I don't know why it's not focusing on it on my Instagram. But some really pretty details there. Really fun. There's a bunch of them. Let's see. It says 20. They all come in a little pack like this. I don't want to drop them, but yeah, really pretty. You could add those with some glue dots and they would stick to your projects. Okay, we've got the enamel dots essentials. So these are 100% opaque. They're not transparent. There are 3 colors. They've got, it looks kind of like a night of navy, like a dark blue, and then a crumb cake, and then there's a white under here. And they come in 3 shapes, large, medium, and small. These ones are really fun. These are enamel stickers, icons. They can be used with the Enjoy the Journey pack. They've got some of the trees. They've got this X. There's a campfire. Maybe I'll open these up. There's a campfire icon, as well as a compass. There they are. And there are a lot of these sheets, actually. It says it comes with 64. So each sheet has 4x4, so that's 16. And it looks like there's 4 sheets in there. And they just come off, they have adhesive on the back. So really cute. They're not squishy, they're enamel, so they're solid. Those are cute. And then we've got some pearls. These are pretty. I'm assuming these would coordinate really nicely with the By the Bay paper that I shared. There are a bunch of, looks like there's 2 sizes, so large and then kind of a medium. And they've got this iridescent look to them, and their shape is irregular. So it definitely feels like pearls there. Then we've got, oh, so many fun things. These are, where are those? These are gold faceted adhesive back sequins, but they have a really fun shape. It's more of like a tear, these bottom ones have like a teardrop shape, and then we have more of the regular sequins in like a large and a small size. And then I think there might be another shape in here. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, there's kind of a moon shape at the top. So you can see that's really fun. So moons, and then there's 2 sizes of regular, and then kind of a teardrop shape. So that's fun to share, to have those. I like the moon. I can see that being used with the Enjoy the Journey, as well as some of those other fun packs of paper I shared. These are cute. These go with that Rain or Shine paper and the coordinating stamp sets and dies. So these are the Loose Daisy Embellishments. And I can see using these in so many things, like shaker cards, or you could use them with glue dots and just add them. They're kind of thick. They're not papery. They're kind of thick. They're tiny, tiny. Let me see. I'll try to share them with you. Can you see that? Oh, they're just having a hard time focusing. Let me get out of the way. I don't know. But anyway, they've got yellow with an orange center, and then they have these white ones with a yellow center. Really tiny. So delicate and cute. Oh my goodness, you can't even see. There we go, maybe. Anyway, very cute. And there's a bunch of them. You could use them in shaker cards or add them with glue dots. And they coordinate really nicely with that Rain or Shine paper. Then we have this opaque adhesive backed gems. So these kind of have, they're like, I think the word is faceted, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, they've got different angles on them so that it catches the light. And it comes in 4 different colors and 3 different sizes. So that's a really pretty pack. And then we also have this one. This is the pastel adhesive backed sequins. So more of those fun sequins. And they come in 3 different colors and 2 different sizes. And then I've got this one. Oh, I think I've missed this one. This one is the iridescent pastel gems. So this is another one that has the different sides that catch the light. And it comes in 3 colors and 2 different sizes. So pretty. I'm really excited about all of those embellishments. Okay, so let's do some of the stamp sets that I got from the new mini catalog. Hopefully I can remember what is Celebration and what is in the catalog. I didn't get them all. I don't have a budget for all of them. But I did get some things that I might do for some upcoming classes, so you might get a sneak peek at that. And then just got some fun things that I thought were unique and different and that I was excited about. And some of them are bundles and some are just stamp sets. So this first one that is on my pile is this really cute Taco Fiesta. So if it's backwards, I'm really sorry, but this is just adorable. My kids love tacos. I mean, who doesn't love tacos? We eat them quite often at our house. And some of the greetings say, you spice up my life, your nacho average friend. Holy guacamole, it's your birthday. Spectacular, long time no taco. Just so cute. I love the different images like this piñata. and the burrito, the cactus. It's just really fun. I probably won't do a class with this because I know that I don't know if a lot of people will be drawn to it, but I really like it. So I'm going to make some cards, share those on my Instagram and Facebook and blog. So if you love this one, send me a thumbs up. Let me know if you love the stamp set. I thought it was super fun and different. And I like when they kind of put out some different things. Here is another one that's just a stamp set that's a little different. This one is called Enjoy the Rhythm. And it just felt like a really good one to have in my collection. It's got some music notes, guitar, piano, drum set. The greetings say happy birthday, you rock my world, treble maker, which is really clever, and enjoy the rhythm of each day. So that's really fun. I can see using that for a lot of fun things. Masculine cards. I have a lot of my family members are musical, so I could use something like that for birthday cards, things like that. So if you love that one, send me a thumbs up on that, or a heart, or whatever. It'd be fun to see. Here's another one that's just a stamp set. This is a background stamp set. This is actually just a stamp. So background stamp, a single stamp. It's called Layered Stripes. And I love simple backgrounds, but you could really bump this up with fun colors, fun blends. I can see lots of opportunities with that one. Oh, I see a heart on that one. So you love that one too. Me too. So that's a fun one. Look for that one in the catalog. Okay, so just a couple others. These ones are bundles. And if you follow me and have joined any of my online classes, the next two sets that I'm sharing with you, I'm thinking of doing for my January 2023 class. It's going to be a floral class, and so you can get these bundles or maybe even use some floral stamps that you already have. So the first bundle is called Two-Tone Flora, and it's a two-step stamp. So you've got one stamp, and then you can stamp another more detailed image on top of it. So you can see how these images coordinate. And it does come with some dies. Let's go ahead and open up those dies and see some of the shapes. So they have, this one has this really pretty background die. And this is another reason I really liked that bundle, because it has this really detailed die on the back. So that's fun. I'm excited to play around with that. And then it has the coordinating dies to cut out the flowers. So that one for me was a must. I loved it. And then we've got this one. This one's called Brushed Bouquet. And if you follow me, you know that I sometimes will do multiple stamps for my classes. And so we'll be doing this one as well. And it again is a two-step stamp. So you can see how we've got 1 and 2, and they coordinate together to just give more detail to the image. And it has a coordinating die set. So this one I thought was unique. I want to play around with it and see what it looks like, but to me it looks like it not only cuts out the stamp, so these ones would be the outlines that cut out the stamp, but these ones do a cut and emboss at the same time. And so I'm really interested to see how those look when they are cut out, and kind of the fun techniques we can do with those. So I'm excited to play around with that bundle as well. So I'm looking forward to putting that together for my January classes. So if you loved either of those, do a heart so that I know that you like that. And then I was also thinking ahead and maybe trying to find something to do for my February class. And I've never done like a spring Easter class. And I'm not 100% sure yet how this is going to work out, but I did grab, oh, I just got a heart. Glad you love those sets. I did grab this Easter Bunny stamp set. I actually don't have very many Easter stamps. So this one, and it coordinates with a punch. So So you can see, whoop, you can getting, there we go. That's a little bit better. So you can see that it coordinates. It has a coordinated punch with this bunny here on the bottom. So I might do something like this for my February class. Really fun coloring. And then I also loved this one. This one is Rejoice in Him. So this is another Easter class or Easter stamp set that I might use together. I'm not sure how they're going to work together, but I just loved it, and I don't actually have any Christ-centered Easter stamps. And so I thought this one was a beautiful one, and I wanted to get that. Okay, so that would maybe be for my February class. I'm not 100% sure yet on how that will work out, but those are what I loved in the mini catalog. So again, not everything, and actually I got more paper and embellishments than I did stamp sets. However, the celebration had some really fun products, and now I want to share with you some of those celebration products. If I remember correctly, there were like 2 that I was not able to get. Oh, and I forgot to also say that I did get the mini brushes. That's in the mini catalog as well. These cute little mini brushes. I should grab one of my regular size ones so that you can see the difference. Look how cute they are. Super, super duper tiny. Like the size of my finger. Let me grab a regular one. So this is a regular size and this is the mini so that you can see. Really cute. So I did grab a pack of those from the mini catalog. All right, so back to celebration. So I'm going to share with you, we'll just kind of go through the catalog and you can see what you can get for free. So if you're unfamiliar with Celebration, Celebration is a really fun time that Stampin' Up! Gives you free products for orders. You need to have a minimum order to qualify for Celebration rewards. So $50 is the minimum, and you can choose one $50 item with every $50 grouping. So if you have $50, you get one. If you have 100, you could get 2 $50 items or one $100 item. And then, you know, as you move up, you can get more. So I was able to get the adorable owls. So cute. I have seen a couple people post things on Instagram and Facebook with these already. They are adorable, just like the name says. So cute. My friend, so this says, my friend, it's your day. Hoot, hoot, you're so cute. Loved it. Love the cute hat. Love the little facial expressions. It's a very fun one. Okay, the next one, this one is also a $50 order. This one's called Thanks a Bunch, and this is more Easter themed, springtime themed. It says, look at you. It looks like spring. Hey there, a bunch. There's no one quite like you. Love you, thanks. And then we've got kind of a 2-step stamp again with that large carrot. We have a medium-sized carrot with, I'm guessing those go together. And then a little bunch of carrots with the top, and then some leaves and some sprigs, some lines and some dots. So this one's a really fun one. I can see making some really cute springtime cards with that. The next one is called Dainty Flowers, and it is some designer series paper. So I love that Stampin' Up! Also does paper as a celebration item. So this is a 12 by 12 pack of paper, and just with the name Dainty Flowers, I think we can all know what's going to be on it. So we're going to have some really pretty floral elements that are very dainty. And then this is gorgeous. I love the watercolor on that one with some splatters. That's really pretty. I love the colors that's in this pack. Sometimes you can't really see all the beautiful colors and patterns when you're looking in the catalog. So it's kind of nice to just have an opportunity to take a look at all of that paper individually. So this has kind of got, it's upside down. It's got a green background with a watercolor wash and then kind of a lighter color to that floral pattern. There are 12 sheets, so you're going to get 2 of each of these double-sided designs. This one's really fun. You've got a wreath, so there are 6 wreaths, and then these borders, I would say, on that side, so you could cut those up, and then some more watercolor washes on the background. Here is another. This one's very similar to the green one, but instead of it being green in the background, it's white with that green leaf pattern. And then just a simple polka dot pattern on the back and kind of a light purple color. This one has a dark blue diamond pattern and then some more dainty flowers with kind of a purple background, and then the flowers themselves are more purpley. And this one has some pink with that white flower and then more just dainty flowers. So that's a beautiful pack of paper. So you can get that free during celebration with a $50 order. And the catalog has beautiful samples showing you all that pretty paper. So another fun one that you can get for free, and this is another pack of paper. It's called the Day at the Farm. And it does have some coordinating stamp sets in the mini catalog that you can purchase. So it's a bundle. So it comes with stamp sets and I think dies. I didn't get it this time, but I might get it another time. I really liked the paper, and so I wanted to share the paper with you. So again, we've got kind of a more simple checked buffalo check kind of feeling. And then we have our animals, and these animals are super cute, and you could easily fussy cut these out. So if you didn't want to get the stamp set and bundle, but you kind of wanted to have the paper, you could still make some really cute cards by just fussy cutting out some of these patterns. All right. So we've got, that one is kind of like a green field pattern. And then we have some trees with some little tiny cows and some flowers. And there are 12 pieces in this pack of paper as well. This has kind of a distressed dots look. And then this side is red with white drawings. And then this is kind of a chicken wire. And then this was really cute with the geese and the chickens. And then the little, what are those called? I can't remember what that's called. But that's a really fun pattern. I like the blue and the yellow together. This one has some flowers and leaves on it. So really versatile pattern there. And then kind of a scenery on the other side. It's kind of a full piece, the 12 by 12 scene. This one's cute. We've got stripes on one side, and then we have vegetables on the other, which is really fun. All right, I think that might be my last piece here. Yep, so those are the 6 double-sided patterns in the Day at the Farm, which is another celebration product you can get with $50, with a $50 order. This one is also another $50 order product, celebration product. This is called Sending Support, and it's all greetings. So you could use this for many different things. And I'll just read the greetings. It says, there are so many ways you might feel right now. Is that what it says? Oh, there it is. There are so many ways you might feel right now. And then it says ... And then you can add some of these others. So it says, some days are harder than others. Sending love thoughts and prayers. Hope today is one of the easier ones. Alone shouldn't be one of them. Okay, so those two kind of go together. Here for you always. Good luck. It's okay not to feel okay. You've got this. My shoulder is yours. Courage is being really scared and doing it anyway. So some really great greetings. That's going to really, I'm going to enjoy having that one as part of my stamping collection. Okay, so here's another pack of paper, and this one also coordinates with some things from the mini catalog. And again, I didn't get this particular bundle, but you could use it with other things as well. So just because it coordinates with products doesn't mean that that's the only thing you can use it with. So this paper is called Favored Flowers, and it's again 12 by 12. And there's some really beautiful floral elements to this paper. And it's just has a really strong punch with the dark and the light. It's very vibrant. So that's one side, and then we've got this pattern on the other. They are darker colors. So, you know, some of the other packs of paper are more bright and cheery. These ones are darker, but they really are very, like the coloring is very impressive. This is a fun pattern here on the other side. I can see myself using the more of a graphic pattern on a lot of projects. And I can coordinate that with many different stamps. Like it doesn't just have to coordinate with the, so it coordinates with the Fragrant Flowers bundle. But look how pretty that paper is. And then we've got a soft, probably petal pink color there. Let's see, what's my next one? Here's this one. And then this has kind of got like a fresh freesia purpley color. This is nice because you could fussy cut these out. So because they have separated the images, so you could use those as kind of your focal point instead of your background. And here's another one that you could fussy cut out. And then it has a really fun pattern on the back. So that's a beautiful paper. So if you qualify for $50, definitely get that pack of paper if you can. Some really pretty projects in the catalog too. I wish I could show you those, but I can't. So there's, like I said, there's some things that I didn't get, so I'm going to skip over a couple, and we're going to jump to the Beautifully Happy. This one is a $100 product. So when you spend $100, you can either choose two $50 items or one $100 item, and that's what this is. This is called Beautifully Happy. It kind of has like this hollyhock floral element, and then you could stamp these images inside the lined drawing, or you could color in the line drawing. So it's like a two-step stamp. And it also has distinctive, so you can see that you've got the light and the dark in that one. So those are really fun. It has some great greetings. It says, for a feeling better kind of day, sending happy thoughts for a very happy birthday. Kindness matters. Thank you. And you are easy to love. So really pretty. I'm excited to have that one too. Okay. This one is another $100 item. I think this is my last item. So this is Designer Series paper, and it's a big pack. So it's a $100 item. So they're going to give you a nice big pack of 12 by 12 paper. It's called Dandy Designs Designer Series paper, and it comes with 12 sheets. And these are kind of more basic patterns that you can use for lots of things. So I'm going to go kind of through them quickly. So we've got floral and then some stars. You get 4 of each of these patterns. So we've got like a zigzag and then a light pink pattern. Can you see that? It's like a hexagon pattern. Then we've got like a diamond shape with dots. You can kind of get the idea here on how This is just very versatile paper. You can use with lots of different projects for lots of different occasions. Definitely has a springtime feel to them. You could use them with flowers, kind of modern patterns. We have checkers, plaid. Oh, that's a fun one. Here we go. That's another fun one. Blue and green together. This is another hexagon pattern. It's a little hard for the camera to pick up. More dots and stripes. Let's see. I think this might be my last one here. And then these are some very light zigzags. So that's a really fun pack of paper as well. And again, that's a $100 item, but you get a lot of paper in it. And they have some really cute ways of using it in the celebration catalog. And then there's a host set that you can also get for free when you host a party. Let's see how much. Why can't I see that? I don't see how much your party has to be. So I'm sure it's on here, but I can't see it. All right. Well, if you're a host, usually you have to have $150 to act as a host. So that's maybe what it is if you hit $150, then maybe you get this host item for free. It doesn't exactly say how much your party has to come to get it. And then there's also some fun joining offers if you're interested in becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And their perks are there's so many perks. One of them is, of course, that you get to order all these items before customers. And that is something fun that I enjoy, getting to see all these fun products. Well, I hope you have enjoyed seeing what I purchased from the mini catalog. I'll show you the front of this catalog again. Ta-da! Really excited about the products in there, and then the celebration as well. Celebration goes from January 5th through February 28th. So if you're interested in purchasing products, it's the best time of year to buy products from Stampin' Up!, especially with those new products coming out. And trying to think if there was anything else. I think that's all. If you are interested in all those packs of paper, don't forget about my paper share that will be up on my blog starting January 5th. You can order that. And yeah, I think that's it. Well, thanks so much for joining me. It was really fun to go through and open up all that product and see what I purchased. And I hope you have a creative day. Bye.